I'm tired. Let's see if I get a full 25 minutes, and probably usually do. I guess we'll start with taking off this thing. The only reason I brought it is because I used that to see my way in here. Yeah. Okay, well, I'm going to say Richard Stephen Marchese has asked me to call him, and I will. There's a lot of things going on. I don't know what day, but definitely calling him. Well, in terms of work, another crappy day. I made $32. Oh boy. Not funny, because it really isn't. But Don just loves finding things to pick at. If you cook the food, then you should also do the dishes. You started it, you finish it. I'll just enjoy it. That'll be one of them. Doing the garden. Don't get anything near me, you know. I got a yard water, so it rains when it ain't raining. Oh my God! Oh no! You can't do that. Use a hose. Do it by hand. Yeah. Why don't you? No, it's cold out there. I ain't doing that. Besides, I don't want the damn garden. You do, and you said the outside was all yours, and I'm just going to tell you how it's done. Yep. I'd say it's a female thing, but it's not totally. I was going to try and go down and get Nanny tomorrow, but then I'd have to take her back, and that's an hour and a half there, hour and a half back. That's a lot. And it's like, your mom ain't gonna come up here. I'm like, Mom tries to be a good mom. I mean, you know, there's certain things that she does that ain't too good, but you know, Dr. Phil had an episode, or more than one probably, and definitely. I'll get you before you get me. Unfortunately, humans are like that a lot. And it starts out because when you were small, they got you a lot. Nasty motherfuckers. It's parasitic, actually. But it works the same way with good, though, so I guess I can't call it totally evil. You know, some people get smitten by good and continue, and others get smitten by evil and continue. Pretty sure we lost Nelson's phone number. It was on a card that was a bill, and I'm sure she threw it away. You know, I hope he's persistent and checks in again. I mean, dude, she threw it away. You know, I have to put it in the computer, your phone number, but you know, here's where I am. I told you already. So. I don't have any access to that I consider safe, actually, and affordable. My pot, I grew the last year's. It's running out. I don't smoke it that often. And I have and can certainly live without it. It's nice to have. Yeah. Locomotives. The most efficient way of making movement. Something to turn something with some way, wind, that's actually an internal combustion engine. There's many ways, you know, you all figured out a lot of them. You transfer that into electricity, and it's much more efficient than just the energy from the engine itself. Cars are definitely headed that way. I'm just really surprised that well, a lot of things have been happening in the past 40-some years. I suppose it's always all about time. Yeah, I keep wanting to get this. This is my man cave. Heated, and a computer desk there. Probably put a TV there. It's all about if whenever and it's definitely available. I don't have it right now. I could buy it. Wi-Fi, and I got electricity in here, but they got the light on. But with what time I have, I'm usually busy on the garden. Switch around the tires on the Subaru. The tires that had holes are in the back. If something goes wrong and they blow out, at least it's not steering tires. I ain't gonna replace them. I have to. According to the rules, you're supposed to. Yeah, well, y'all hoping everybody's got money. They ain't paying what they're charging, so not a lot of flowing. I'm not in the state of mind that I'm in now, I'm busy delivering pizza or something. I'm definitely not this open. It has no value. Do your job. Pay your bills. That is life. Prosperity is what it makes it down to the bottom, and they spend it, and everybody goes crazy getting it. Kind of like a algae bloom with something that likes algae. Likes to eat algae, that is. It just crossed my mind. Those who live in Israel, most of them those who founded it call themselves Jews. It's not all Jews now. That's okay, I'm just saying. But the Arabs around them that are in power say that's ours. Well, history says not, but history is only what the kids know. You don't tell them the truth, they believe what you tell them. So Israel is in a situation where the youth of the nations around them are being told, we founded it. They didn't. History says otherwise. But nonetheless, they don't know that history. They know what they were taught. Sign of the Southern Cross. Find strength in the youth. Yeah, that's how wars are done. You get them all riled up and they'll go kill each other. Whoever ends up with the most left wins. And to the victor goes spoils. It's a question of how well they know how to use them. Total truth. Unless I had a really good use for it, and I don't right now. I don't do smartphones. My phone isn't generally plugged in. It bugs me. Turn it on when I need it. Otherwise, it's off. You got something to say it. I'll hear it. If you just want to bug me, you're never going to get me. So, again, it's what do you teach them and what is available? Because, if I had grown up when I was a preteen with cell phones that kept getting better and better, I'd expect it to continue. And give me more. This is awesome, man. There's always so much that can actually be had. But in terms of interconnectivity, it's getting to where it's pretty cool. But I'm not good at it. I do what I do. And that makes me old-fashioned, actually. But you know, the personality that still has value. Um, like they always did, as a wiser person, I would utilize their talents to do something. What are they doing? Well, there's a lot of good going on too. You know, really, Clash of the Titans. Um, Most of the time, well, you know, All Out War is Clash of the real big Titans. But I'm thinking right now it's more a war of thoughts, and it's getting awful dangerous to have All Out War. They say war is expensive. Yes, it is. The victor, the spoils. The loser, man, that was expensive. Well, if the spoils ain't good enough, ooh, yeah, that hurt too. Totally, actually. Thinking about going to visit Nanny and an hour and a half there, and then an hour and a half back. Try and find a way around that. But in terms of the extreme, if, which is impossible, but if somehow I got a phone call, your nanny's dying and you need to come down here and give some blood to save her, yeah, I'd do that. And then I'd drive back. Like I said, though, my phone is never on. I only get messages. How much time? 5 minutes, 35 seconds. My mouth's been hurting again. Down to my last 2 ibuprofen, Tylenol, one of those. Definitely gotta get more tomorrow. It certainly doesn't work wonders, but it's better than nothing. It ain't hurting that bad now. I mean, beer going on too. But yeah, you can wake up and I mean, yeah, quick make a pad and put some damn oak oil on it. Oh, I still got that. Ouch. Oh. Take half my hair with me, and I ain't got much. The manager or boss man of the place I used to be, you know, I would never allow him to look like this as the boss man. But he's like, you know, your hair looks worse than some girls, you need to do something with that. When you're a servant, you need to look the part, even just because of what the job is. Don't tell me I ain't got no teeth. Don't open your mouth. Yeah, I barely do. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I'm going to end with this, because, well, maybe not, but I'm going to say this. It's the 22nd or 23rd of April 2013. And I'm still hooked on cooked and then fried potatoes. Whatever meat I choose. Tonight is going to be a cheeseburger with fried cheese. Well, I might add cheese. Fried cooked potato wedges. Just being human. Yeah, that ain't too bad, actually. That's kind of how it is. I kind of hope it ain't that way forever. In fact, it won't be. When I go home, I'll remember this. But gonna say, you know, White Hawk loves all that can love him back.